Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to get this pink sunset look on your eyeballs. Just stay tuned if you want to see how to get this. It's great for summer. Pinks are everything right now to me. I'm going to start by curling my eyelashes with any curling wand. I'm using this Maybelline Better Skin concealer in light/pale, and using my Morphe E20, I'm just going to blend that in all the way up to my brow bone just to cover any veinings I have up there. Using my RCMA no color powder with this Morphe E27 brush, I'm going to set that concealer just so my eyeshadows don't stick. And that was ColourPop's Wattles. I'm just going to use it on the tip of my finger. I'm going to try and focus that color mostly on the inner corners of my eyes, but I am going to bring it in all the way everywhere, all over the lid. Just douse yourself in Wattles. And I'm going to go ahead and finish my other eye off camera. This is the Morphe 35B palette. I'm going to be using these two colors I'm showing you now. Going in with my Morphe E40, I am dragging that pink purple into my inner corners. That's where I'm focusing most of the color anyways. I drag in a bit more to the mid, the outer corner, just to start that gradient I'm going for, but it's mostly going to be in that outer corner, and I'm trying to make a V. Then I'm going to grab any blending brush. This is a Morphe blending brush. That's name I can't remember for the life of me, so I will list that down below. But I'm just going to, again, try and soften any lines and blend in that color into Wattles. This is that iridescent purple I showed you earlier. And I'm just going to be doing the same thing, but mostly this is going to be only on the outer corner. I'm dragging just a little again to add to that gradient. And we're going to blend again, using that same brush. And I'm going to finish off camera again. I'm going to pick up my mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. When I apply mascara, especially with this one, I like to curl the wand upwards as I go along. And I shake it back and forth a little bit, just to keep things from clumping. Keep every lash separated. So it's great for adding volume and lengthening if you use this technique. I'm going to do this for a long time. But I'm going to go ahead and finish my other eye off camera again. And I'm going to give you a very dramatic blink in 3, 2, and 1. Bam. Here's a little smizing for you. Now let's go into the face. I'm using the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. I use the sensitive kind, and I'm just rubbing that all over my face. You have to rub it a couple times so you get it tacky, but after that, it's a great primer for like $5. Then I'm going to use my Milani foundation. This is the shade Light. It's pretty yellow. I'm noticing as I was editing, it was pretty yellow, but it does, once I went in with concealer, it balanced out of it quite a lot. It's a really great formula. Again, it's cheaper than most foundations. And I had to speed up the blending process here, because literally if I didn't, it was like 15 minutes long. But I'm just using my Real Techniques sponge here, just to blend it in everywhere. Judging myself right now. And back to our regular scheduled program. This is that same concealer. I'm just going to go underneath my eyes to cover up any dark circles and to balance out that foundation. Down the bridge of my nose as usual. On my forehead. And on my chin. Also under my nostrils. And I'm picking up this Magic Lumi Illuminating Concealer just to help with brightening again. I just want to keep that face balanced. You don't want to just put this underneath your eyes or you just look like you're wearing a mask. I had to, again, we're speeding up the blending process because here we are. And I just went in and set using the sponge with that RCMA no color powder. Just with that same damp beauty blender. I'm going to go onto my forehead as well, just really anywhere I concentrated a lot of that concealer, just to make sure it doesn't get creasy and it doesn't budge all day. And on my chin as well. Then I'm going to go ahead and finish up my eyeshadow. I'm just dragging in that pinky purple underneath my eye. Then I'm going to go in with that iridescent purple as well, just to keep it consistent. I love that under eye face. Very, very attractive. Giving myself some side eye there. Alright, now I'm going to put that same mascara on my lower lashes. And now for my inner corner highlight, I'm picking up the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop collection. And I mixed Rosé and Champagne Pop for my inner corner. And I'm using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powder that I've been holding this whole time, just to highlight underneath my brow bones. Now I'm doing my brows, combing them out. And just using any taupey eyeshadow. This is a super cheap one, same as I did in my last video, with some Visine eye drops. And I'm just carving out that arch of my brow, trying to fill in any bald spots, and underneath just to keep some dimension. And for some reason this brow is super bald on the outside, so gotta help it a bit. We're just going to do the same on the other eyebrow. Alright, now I'm going to set my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And picking up my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and Bronzer, I'm using my Real Techniques flat contour brush to carve out some cheekbones. I'm also going to take it up onto my forehead and my neck. And across that hairline as well. Then I'm going to take up this SLmissglam Small Contour in W07 just to contour my nose with the same butter bronzer. Just down the bridge and across the bottom just to give it a more pointed look. Here we're back with this palette. I'm picking up Amaretto and Rosé. I mixed them, and I'm just right above that contour bronzer, brushing them onto my cheeks with this Crown blush brush. Here's my Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray. Gonna set to the gods. Gonna pick up, wait a minute now. Picking up Becca in Opal using my Morphe M05 while that setting spray is still wet, just to make the highlight a bit more intense. Just brushing on my cheekbones and a little bit up onto my forehead. Down the bridge of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. And that completes this look. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you like this video. I'll see you next time.